Alright, what's up guys? So, I got a video request from Portality and he wants me to talk about social media and internet addiction. And I feel like that's affecting a lot of people in these modern times today. Like, people are always glued on their phones all the time. People are addicted to posting pictures on Instagram and posting things on Snapchat, trying to get instant gratification from others. And then people are addicted to watching videos on YouTube or TikTok, and you could be mindlessly doom scrolling on here on the shorts on YouTube or on TikTok. And it's just, all those videos don't really, not all, like most of those videos don't really have some sort of meaning to it or anything like that. It's just brain rot, a lot of them. And it can make you feel weird, you know? Just mindlessly doom scrolling, like pointless videos, basically. Another thing is, like, if you're on the internet, you can develop a porn addiction too, right? And if it's not with moderation, you don't have like self-control with it, it can be another problem. So you have two addictions on top of that, right? That sucks. And going on detox from social media is not easy, right? Because there's times where you need social media for things like if you need to get a job, or maybe there's like people that you need to communicate with. There's no other way of communicating besides social media, right? Like people that you know in real life, like your friends or family or something, you know? It's something else. And like this internet addiction can mess with your sleep. Like if you're doom scrolling on your phone late at night, you may have trouble sleeping. You may get insomnia, and you may wake up sleep deprived, right? Like I know I do that. There's times where I'll be doom scrolling my phone because I'm like anxious to go to work on Monday or something. So I'd rather read things that are interesting to me, or look at videos that I like, or trying to find a funny video on there to make me laugh before I go to bed. And sometimes like I'll be addicted to it, and first thing you know, it's 1 a.m. I have to go to sleep, and I have to wake up at 6 a.m. So it can cause other problems, you know, with the internet and social media addiction, right? And there's a lot of people that use social media that just want to grab attention, and they want to show off about their experiences, their jobs, and like status all the time. It's a problem too when like you're on there, you're comparing yourself to others, and that just messes with your brain, right? Social media could do that to you. That's why I guess it's best to cut back, you know? If you can cut back on social media, maybe it'll help, you know? Or maybe if you're really deep into it, maybe you have to take a break from it for a while, you know? Maybe set time limits on it, or just don't go on it hardly at all. But that's kind of hard to do when you need social media for certain things, right? So maybe just use the internet for certain stuff. Maybe don't use social media like TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, or Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that. It's like our brain wants a fix of dopamine. We want something quick, and having this phone is like gives you like a dopamine rush. It's like addictive, you know, and it wants more and more and more, right? And I guess you could become bored easily, and you just mindlessly scroll. You just stare at it like this, and you know, it just becomes addicting, you know? I'll say I'm pretty addicted to it. Like, say if you're lonely or something, it could be even more addicting because that's the way to communicate with people online, you know? When it can be hard to meet people in real life because people are busy. Maybe there's people that are just too shallow and judgmental out there. So you rely on this and then you get addicted to it, you know? So, like, social media has its pros and all that, but it does cause a lot more problems out in the world, you know? The social media and the internet now is making the world very dystopian nowadays. I think it's making people more depressed now than ever. Like the internet and social media constantly. And a lot of times, like, the internet can cause a lot of cyberbullying, and that affects people. That can affect your mental health, and say if that's like the way you communicate online, you rely on that to socialize, and you get bullied on there, then it sucks. It's even worse. It's like you got addiction to the internet, and you're getting cyberbullied on there. You know, sucks when it doesn't need to be that way. Yeah, it can be very addicting that you could burn out from it too, doing it, and then you just get this worsening, like, physical symptoms like headaches, or you feel overwhelmed and stressed from using it too much, you know? It's something else. It's not easy to just go fuck a detox on it, you know? I think it's very addictive. Because the human condition wants stimulation, and it gets bored of something, it wants more of it, you know? So that's why we get addicted, it seems like. It's like a drug, basically. But yeah, I guess that's it with this one. Catch you guys later.